You meet people when you ask what they did in a day, and they really couldn't tell you too much. You know, they're at their computer, they signed some papers, they did some stuff, and you know, I could take pictures every day of walls being lifted, holes being dug, concrete being poured, and it's exciting. It's exciting stuff.
I've always wanted to do hair. I've always pictured myself doing hair. I've never been really good at academics, but I excelled in doing hair, and I just like having fun. You're playing all day. That's how I feel anyways.
You're always busy. Definitely welding is a hands-on thing. I couldn't sit behind a desk, and I know I didn't really want to go to university. If you have a good high school program, you could definitely get ahead.
If you're interested in the trades, there are a few things you can do to start working towards your career while you're still in high school. To become a journey person, you need a certain amount of on-the-job training. You can build up apprenticeship hours in high school through trade-related high school classes, apprenticeship high school classes, and the Sask Youth Apprenticeship Program. If you take full advantage, you can end up months ahead.
I was able to save about 1,200 hours while I was in school. Pretty much had enough hours for my first year right out of high school.
In high school, I was able to reduce about 700 or 800 hours toward my journeyman out of the 5,200 hours you need.
I was able to save about 2 months worth of hours.
For each trade-related class you take, you can earn 100 hours towards your apprenticeship training. For example, if you took construction 10, 20, 30A, and 30B, you'd be 400 hours closer to becoming a journeyman carpenter.
I took advantage of direct courses, so I took cosmetology from grade 10 till grade 12. My experience within the cosmetology program in high school was amazing. My teacher, she guided and pushed me as much as she could. She saw potential in me when I didn't see it in myself, and that was really important.
Well, I went to Melville Comprehensive High School, and they had a really good welding program right from grade 10 to grade 12. It prepared you so well for post-secondary training. If it wasn't on par with it, maybe even a little bit ahead in some aspects. So it made it super easy to go right through the apprenticeship program and to acquire your journeyman.
In the apprenticeship class, you'll find employment with a local journey person to earn hours towards your apprenticeship training. You can earn 1 class credit and 100 hours per class. There are 4 classes, so in total, you can earn 4 credits and 400 hours.
If a student is looking at a program like this, we offer after-school work. Braden was coming in, 4 or 5 days a week for, maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. Even in that short amount of time during the day, you are learning a lot. You're getting to know the real-life work experience in the construction industry, and it's crucial to how you develop and eventually work into a career.
The Sask Youth Apprenticeship Program consists of 3 levels which are completed through simple online activities. Each level gives you 100 hours towards any trade. If you complete the program, you'll receive a scholarship for your first year of tuition.
It involves just doing some simple online courses and get kind of your level 1 and level 2 and level 3. If you're not sure which trade you want to go into, I know that they just accumulate the hours, and it can really put you a step ahead when you go decide what you want to do.
Skills Canada can prepare you for real-world working situations by building problem solving, time management, and organizational skills. These are important qualities for any job in the trades.
Skills Canada was a lot of fun. It was a great experience.
It's one of the many reasons why I'm in the welding trade. It's a great opportunity to learn more about the welding process and actually to have a little pressure put on you, kind of like how it is in the real world. Once you're working and you have to make decisions on your own, it prepares you for that as well.
You go to school for 7 or 8 weeks out of the year. The rest of the year you work and you gain money toward that. Whereas say you go to university, you got to fork out a pile of money, take student loans, and you're not working in the meantime, you're focusing on the class in university. Apprenticeship, they almost pay you to go, because when you do go take your course in school, you get employment insurance. So when you're not working, you can gain that EI and they set it up for you.
I pretty much didn't have a level of debt after becoming a carpenter, finishing my ticket at all. And when I wasn't in school, I was working 70 hours a week and making some pretty good money. So if you compare it to post-secondary with getting my degree as a teacher, I mean, I've been a teacher for 6 years and I still have a loan out on that. So that's a big difference.
You go out, you work your hours, and then you're a journeyman after you do your exams and stuff like that, and you pass, and you're good to go, you're making money.
You're working, you're getting paid, and you're also getting an education. And at the end of the 4 years, you've got a red seal ticket that's good interprovincially, you can move, and you can pretty much go anywhere and get that $30 an hour, $40 an hour.
Any kid in high school who's thinking of any trade, I would say try it, pursue it as a career even. And there's so many opportunities within, for example, the welding industry, other than just welding. You may start off as a welder and get your journeyman, and you may turn into a business owner, a CEO of a company. Keep an open mind and always look for opportunity within the trade program. You may know where you start, but you'll never know where you end up.